Previously on the Benson and Bailey Show.
So that's where I've got to go. In true Benson style, we go this way, and that's a tree. Sup, Grandpa? I mean, Master.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride.
Hell yeah!
You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena.
Don't turn the lamp
You are
off.
my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
My future. I want to ask some questions. I'm sure you'll tell me what I need to know. Perhaps I will train others as you train me. I long to leave this place. I'm meant for great things. I would like to travel. I could see Jiaoshih being a traveller. I long to leave this time. Okay, that sounds a bit more arrogant. Perhaps I will train others as you train me. I don't see her as a teacher. You know, I'm going to put
Your
that.
lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning.
I got a
but not
boo-boo.
every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated.
Thanks.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
What? Why would you do that from me? I'm sure it was for a good reason. Why would you do that?
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
I didn't sign up for this.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Whoa, Jiaoshih.
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
You can use my name, you know. What would you have me do, Master? I will fight them. Let me come with you.
You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long.
All right, fair
On your
enough.
way,
I did not skip that
Look,
dialogue.
certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you.
Very well.
Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
I would. Where can I find Dawnstar and Guijin? Where can I find them?
Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate.
Gujin, not
up the
Guijin.
stairs from the village square. Good. The time comes when
Only had
you
one
know
choice
all
there.
you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
What a saunter. That man had a Slay Queen walk. Hello, what we got here? Switch me map off, pressing the X button, yep. Press the Y button on the map screen. Start menu. Explanation of map symbols. Let's do that and satisfy the thing. That's not the map. Where's the map? Where's the map? There it is. Legend. Point of interest, exit, player, store, base camp, plot giver, shrine. What is this? I found lion statues. Oh. Statue of a lion stands behind the altar as marked as a training aid. Examine the markings on the altar. Altar and the lion statues serve as students' example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class. It has not seen use in some time. Altar is less ornate than the statue and was replaced many times after frustrated deliberate outbursts from students. That too is part of the exercise. There is mention of a greater reward for the more investigative path, but there's probably an additional element of test performed by a master who placed it. You cannot recall Master Lee ever referring to this statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. Approach the altar. Accent. Blue. Red. Yellow.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Nice. So I get blue, red, yellow.
The obvious path is humble, safe.
Did I get another? Oh, I did get another coin. I'll keep going then. $19. Right, one more. If I can count. Approach the altar. Blue, red, yellow. Statue dispenses a silver coin, but there is an audible click afterwards. An unfamiliar voice emanates from the line.
Persistence is a virtue, but time wears at you as you wear at your objective. There is always another way to look at a problem.
He is telling me I spent so long at it. I never noticed the actual orb in his hand. I don't know if you quite catch it on the video. Yeah, it looks like you can. Anyway, what else is around? I haven't looked at anything. I got so distracted by the lion statue. Birdcage! And it's got 2 birds in it. Lovely. Hey Nathan! Did you get... What the... Oh. Hello. Student Lin.
I may finally get a chance to see some combat if there are truly bandits coming.
I didn't know you were
I'm sure
there.
Master Lee will be able to save Kia Min even if she's wounded. But I wonder who will salve her pride, walking along the shore my foot. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Well, you're not lacking in confidence, I'll give you that. You lack the skills and discipline to be a leader. If you want Master Lee to say it, then give him a choice. Be the best you can. That's quite good advice.
That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. Maybe I should spend more time training, and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days?
Oh, you won't.
Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
Have you seen Dawnstar?
Why would you ask me? Everyone knows I don't get along with her.
I didn't.
She's too moody to talk to. Always looking past you as if there's something more interesting happening behind you. I suppose she'll be at her garden by the school gate. You could look for her there.
You know everyone around here. Is there any news?
You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip.
Fair enough.
Even if I am just that.
Who are the students of note?
Of note? There's only one student of note, and that would be you. Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background for you and your supposed destiny.
I thought the old man was the only one who knew about my destiny.
You know that your implied status causes jealous remarks. I have muttered a few, but I don't mean you harm. The one you should be careful of is Gao, but I'm
Gao,
not
that's a
telling you
woman.
anything you don't already know.
Tell me about Gao.
You know him as well as I do. A rich man's son. He's attractive, I suppose, but arrogance follows him like a cloud of locusts. I hear his father is the same way. Gao the Greater and Gao the Lesser. Not a family I would want to be a part of.
It must be horrible if you're something the lesser. You've done... What have you heard about me?
Master Li never stops talking about you. You are special, or so we are repeatedly told. It can get annoying. Then again, some find it outright threatening.
Should I be concerned about anyone? Did I already ask that?
Gao, obviously. You know he doesn't like you. He never has. And when Master Li tells him to model himself after you, that just makes it
Yeah, I
worse.
could see that would be a bother. Let me go back to my other questions. What do you think about Master? Tell me what you've been hearing about
Other
ghosts.
than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes. And Master Li accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
Shouldn't believe everything people say. What exactly are these ghosts? They're dead people. Where do these ghosts come from? Dead. Tell me more about Dawnstar's sensitivity. Tell me more about Dawnstar's sensitivity. Is she an old soul?
From what I understand, Dawnstar is very sensitive to magic and to the spirits we call ghosts. She sees things that others can't. Sometimes she knows things that she shouldn't. I really can't say if it's intuition.
You mean she's cheating on
something
tests?
else.
What do ghosts look like? Yeah, tell me what they look like.
That was my first question when I started hearing these rumors. Apparently they can look just like us, though possibly pale and faded. Some ghosts have been around a long time, and apparently they begin to change. They grow distant from their bodies and become more monsters than people. The scary thing is that a lot of the stories I've been hearing are about these old ghosts. The ones that look like monsters. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, that sounds creepy. Let's go back to my other questions. What do you think of Master Li? I don't really care about what you think of Master Li. I don't think we've ever talked about you, Lynn.
I'm sure you've figured out most of my little quirks by now. I've been here a few years.
Well, I've been here for about 36 minutes, according to the recording timer. How did you come here?
I
Why?
wasn't the delicate flower my family had hoped for. They believed school would calm my spirit. But Master Li has shown me how to focus myself. I have learned many skills while here, and not many of them require that I be delicate.
Ooh. Ooh. What will you do when you're done training here?
When I am done? I haven't really thought about it. I won't go home. There's no place for me there.
Then where you go?
If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life.
How do you come here? Well, let's go back to my other questions. Is there anything else I can ask you? Would you be interested in sparring?
Don't you think that there's more important things than practice right now? Suddenly everything
Well, yes,
feels
but I didn't
so
realise I
real.
could talk to you when you came into the ring. Okay.
Stay well. After all, how could we learn without our most senior student to guide us?
Maybe I'll talk to you later. Maybe I'll spar with you later then. Is Gao somewhere? No bad Gao? Oh, there's Wen.
What would bandits want with a sleepy town like Two Rivers? They're in for a surprise if they think the school won't leap to the town's defense. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
If you are here, you belong here. That's a good one to say. If you are too weak to be at this school, leave before you waste a master's. Jesus Christ. If you believe you're inferior, you make it true. What do you do? Yes, if you're here, you belong here. I'll be
You're right.
nice.
Master Li would not have accepted me if he did not see potential. He measures all people carefully. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Li?
Long enough that I'm allowed to wear blue instead of white. Be anyone who has been here almost as long as Dawnstar. Mind your business.
She also came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here.
She's my best friend and I haven't met her yet.
I shouldn't pester you with...
Have you seen... Oh, I already know about this. How do you know about the others? Since you're new, I'm interested to hear... Okay, since you're new.
He is one man and guides his students well. My last school had two masters who feuded all the time. It made learning very difficult.
What style did you study in the Imperial
At the
City?
Black Leopard School, I learned the bare basics of a style under first Brother Kai, but not enough to say I'd mastered anything more than a few core techniques. I'd demonstrate, but I don't think I even could. Master Li's teachings have been so much more effective that I have forgotten most of what I learned in the capital.
How do Master Li's skills measure up to your teachers in the
He is
Imperial
greatly
City?
skilled and tutors his students intently. You especially. My school in the city was mired in politics, not an environment that promotes diligent study.
Let's get back to my other questions. What do people from the capital think of the Empire? Yeah, you're fairly new here. Tell me something about yourself.
Honored that you should ask. What do you want to know?
What's your name? What brought you to school? What were you doing? What were you doing when you're done
That
training
won't be
here?
for a long time, but I'll probably return to the Imperial City. Perhaps I'll join the Imperial Guard. It's hard to think that far ahead.
Let's get back to my other questions. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
If there's conversation dialogues you guys want me to check out down the line, leave it in the comments. I'm not as familiar with this game than I am the Mass Effect series, so yeah, just if there's something cool you think I might miss because I don't know it's there, just leave a comment. Tell me where I should start. I'm looking for Gao. Where can I find Gao? So I can call him a loser. Hi, Smiling Mountain. Nobody ever... Okay. Can I run faster? Oh, I can make the map bigger. That's technically faster. I've gone the wrong way. Damn it. Monkey. I just heard the weird noise. I was like, what is it? Oh, there's Gao.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
Ooh, snap!
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Yeah, that's good
Flaunting
flirting.
your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
I hope I'm not interrupting. I certainly hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect.
Oh, fuck off.
You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
And you're walking away, which means we are.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects.
Ooh.
I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
Nah, no worries. I don't like seeing you upset. Yeah, let's
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn
pound
much
in that
more
I'm a
if he
nice
wanted to learn
person.
anything from anyone.
Virtue signalling. What do Gao want?
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is
Nice.
it you wish?
You're classy. I like you. You know about the bandits? Master Li said get a weapon, Gujin.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
We don't have time to, not specifically. What do you know about it? No, I have a bad feeling, Dawnstar. Speculation is a fool's game. Not speaking. What do you know about it? What do you know about my future?
Only what Master Li has told you in the past. You are meant for great things, but you must discover them yourself. It must be so frustrating, but exciting as well.
He has told you similar things. You have talents too. He thinks it will encourage me.
It is not the same. You are filled with the promise of great things, even if they are unknown. My skills will always be darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you.
Well, we're two sides of the same coin then. Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand behind friends. I'm bound for... Ah, yeah.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Guzhin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Let's go together. I could use the company.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
I can ask you stuff later. Follower gained! Your followers fight beside you, but you can also access the support abilities. Press X in the follower screen to change their tactics. Followers. Attack longsword. Support recovers your chi. Oh, that sounds good. Dawnstar's attacks can damage spirits. Attack, support. Attack, support! Support me! I will set you to support.
Why are we going back to the school? We need to go to Guzhin's, north of the main square in town.
I know, I remembered something I wanted to do. Something that I had previously forgotten about. Place a silver coin in the bowl. Coin disappears through a thin slide at the bottom of the bowl. There's an audible clicking sound. Lion image attaches from the gravestone. Appears to have little value. I've received the lion head token. Because I just remembered as I was talking to her something I needed to do. Well, not needed to do. Something I want to do. It's back here with this big boy. Hello, mate. Approach the altar. Place a token from the old master's grave. Something changes inside the statue. The sphere grows green. What's green? Is it blue and yellow? I think it's blue and yellow. Blue. Nothing happens. Yellow. Taking on orange hue. Remove the blue. Put the red. And purple. I know blue and red and blue. So remove the yellow. Place the blue. You have done something momentous. You feel different.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Thank you, lion statue. You're finished with the statue, so you leave the figures on the altar. I've unlocked the gaze of the lion! What is the gaze of the lion? Tell me. How do I know what the gaze of the lion is? Style info. No. I haven't leveled up yet, so I can't do anything. Conversation techniques. Techniques. Gaze of the lion. Health +2 and focus +2. Oh, nice. So it's like a passive buff. Now we will go solve the problem of the bandits that are invading the town. Or something. Open the door. Stand in the right position to open the door.
Next time on the Benson and Bailey Show.
I'll take the bandits' loot. I'm sure they won't mind if I take it.